Love is the chain to lock a child to its parent. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Most folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. Common-looking people are the best in the world, that is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. He has a right to criticize, who has a heart to help. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I would rather be a little nobody, than to be an evil somebody. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. Human nature will not change. In any future great national trial, compared with the men of this, we shall have as weak and as strong, as silly and as wise, as bad and as good. I claim not to have controlled events, but confess plainly that events have controlled me. The demon of intemperance ever seems to have delighted in sucking the blood of genius and of generosity. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. I leave you, hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail, without it nothing can succeed. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Elections belong to the people. It's their decision. If they decide to turn their back on the fire and burn their behinds, then they will just have to sit on their blisters. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, and then stand firm. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. Whatever you are, be a good one. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility.